I work for the government, the federal government precisely. I'm actually a lecturer in the federal university, so I'm a federal government employee. And just to lend my voice to this 30 days rant challenge, just want to paint a picture for us to see. So 2 years ago, I bought a car. This car is 2004, 2005 model Corolla. That's like an old model car, right? But quite convenient for the fuel and everything. The person who used the car before actually maintained it, so it had good body, was looking very flashy, right? I took that car to school. It triggered a whole lot of things, particularly about how I was able to source money to buy that car. Put in mind, this is a 2004, 2005, thereabout Toyota Corolla. I'm sure you all know that vehicle. Senior colleagues began to wonder how I was able to raise money to buy that car. Do you remember that I'm a lecturer at the rank of lecturer 2 in the federal university? There were talks here and there, and then there was this responsibility given to me as a project coordinator. People began to think that based off of that, I had been able to collect money from students to be able to purchase that vehicle. The thinking was that you are still a young boy, a young lecturer in a federal institution. You should not get money to buy that kind of old model car. That is because it was very clear that what we are being paid is not enough to buy you that car, even if you save up in a year or two. No kidding. Somehow they took that position away from me, and it was fine. Now, this was a car that I had saved for up to 2 years to buy. Even after saving for 2 years, the money was not still complete. I still borrowed money from a cousin of mine. My mother still took money from the place where she does thrift, took a loan from that place to add up for me to be able to pick that vehicle and take it as my own. I know a car is like a big deal to rant about now that people are ranting about food and everything, but this is just to paint a picture to you of the pathetic life of a federal government employee. Since fuel went up, every single morning, my colleagues, even senior colleagues, even professors, they line up at the junction leading to my school, waiting for lifts to go to school every single morning. This is because by the time you are able to take your vehicle, fuel it with the salary that they pay us, you won't have anything left for food for your family for that month. Now, mind you, these are workers. These are people who are employed by the federal government, and you can see how these people cannot comfortably take themselves to work in their vehicles. They have to beg for lift every morning to go to work. Funnily enough, a few of my colleagues and I, we devised a technique. Sometimes we sleep in school so that we can avoid the transportation of the next day, right? So we take our clothes, put in our bags, we go to the office, walk overnight, and then wake up in the morning and then do one or two things and continue work the next day. At least you'll be able to save that transportation, do you understand? Just so that you can survive. I and a colleague of mine were talking and we're complaining about the state of things about 2 days ago. We asked ourselves, what if we didn't even have this job? What about those who don't even have anything to do? At least we are employed by the federal government.